Alright, it's time to talk about the last character available in this beta, Monolith. He's the big bad boss. A lot of the things you've seen me deal with when I fought him in other videos were boss-only things. So you may find that this video is a lot less damage-inducing as what I've been receiving. Like, the boss has a couple things like more super armor and a little more damage. However, that being said, Monolith is still very strong on his own. Very, very strong. Does a lot of damage, but he's also slow and big. So what happens with that is instant overheads affect him severely. And fast normals are the bane of his existence. But if you can act smarter than the opponent, you may find that you are able to get pretty simple damage. So the stomp version of that Rekka is a low. And he also has an overhead variant, which you can combo into. So if somebody's blocking low, expecting that low, you can start with the overhead. Whoops. Also, his desperation move. Very good at catching a lot of things. It's a very good move to do. Arguably one of the best desperation moves in the game. So his down burst, it's semi-chases, but it's kind of easily telegraphed, so depending on how you hit that Rekka, it would allow you to get the down burst and get a combo extension from it. But in the meantime, I wouldn't rely on it too heavily. That's one of his main combos. It's very important to learn that one. Because, so his stomp that he does, the EX one launches and you can buffer tackle while doing that. That was a good roll. So his back hard punch has armor on it, and it's a very good anti-air. So his super would chase you down. And that second hit usually always hits on top of that, so it's a very strong corner carry. Interesting. So his command grabs is faster than mine. I have to keep that in mind. So his hard punch tackle does what I call a wall splat, which can restand them if you hit them on the right frame. I'm surprised I didn't catch that. Wow. Ooh, I pressed the button. I should not have done that. The EX tackle has armor on it. Pretty much all of his EX attacks have armor, except for Dust Kick and his command grab, for obvious reasons. His command grab Tombstone normally has quite a bit of startup on light kick and heavy kick, but the EX one is very fast. They're both absurdly good punishers. They do a lot of damage. Everything about him just makes you feel very powerful. And that is the Monolith in a nutshell. However, he does struggle in quite a few matchups with faster characters like Exile and Wildstar, but they're not impossible by any means. No, I'm sorry. Oh, my perfect. Rip. Stop it. The light kick version of Tombstone has the most range, but also the most startup, whereas the hard kick version has the least startup, but not as much range. You also can catch rolls. There's my perfect. So this is what happens when Monolith gets to be Monolith. It doesn't matter how much other shit's going on. He's still the Monolith. Nice. Ow. Also, his jump arc is very low because, well, he's very heavy, which is both a gift and a curse. You also can do all of your tackles in one combo, if you so choose. Oh, fuck that.
I need backup. Thanks, Jack. Freeze! 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 Freeze!
What? Stop it.
KO.
So as far Hard Punch does have a big counter hit bonus on her, however, it is too slow to combo into normally. So it's more of a spacing move. For example, that. You can do that. You can do this a lot. Interesting. And if they're jumping at you, you can do that too.
No turning back. Fight!
Thought I was gonna desperation move. Apparently not. Again, that is a very good button to press. That is not what I wanted either. Okay. Interesting. let that one get away from me. That should have been a relatively painless fight.
Fight!
He also doesn't really have any cross-ups, but I mean, he kind of doesn't need them. There we go. Same this fight, King Kill is pretty fast, and I have to be very careful. Oops, I have to go for the overhead. So this is what I mean when I said this matchup can be dangerous. Probably need to start going for command grab more too. Whoops. Well, let's try that again. Yeah. Should not have done that, but I mean, it's fine. It's out of the way now.
No turning back. Fight!
Stop that. Yep. Always have that as an option. I mean, yeah, he could have blocked it. Anything could have happened. That was a very risky decision. Desperation moves are not get out of jail free cards. I cannot stress that enough. So that's where the overhead comes into handy, as you can see. If they're not ready for it, they're gonna have to hold it. Oh fuck. When did he get to level 5? Mess that up. Yeah, level 5. As I covered in the last video. Very, very, very dangerous. There we go. Oh boy, Monolith mirrors. This is going to be a very meme-filled matchup. Oh fuck, he went for it. I forgot to mention that combo route that he has where you can just delay and then come back down for light and then continue it. But since both of his heart attacks in the air knocked down, that's the only way you technically would continue a combo. Okay. That was weird.
Fight!
Yes. Ow. Yeah, Monolith mirrors. Come along, everybody. I'll take it. Wasn't quite what I had in mind, but I'll definitely take it. Interesting.
Fight!
Nice throw setup. I'm not even upset.
No turning back. Fight!
That's one of his max damage combos there. I could have looped it one more time if I needed to, but I cannot believe I threw that away like that.
Fight!
That almost was a crazy conversion. Anywho, that's the Monolith. He's the biggest boy. If you're gonna use him, you need to understand how to be both offensive and defensive and have a lot of patience because he's so slow. But the second you get control of the match, or even the round, it is almost a done deal guarantee because Monolith hits like a truck. So thank you for this short mini-series on the Shades 3 demo arcade runs for all characters. I will see you in the future when there's more characters to show.